There's a right and a wrong way to start a chainsaw. Don't quote me on this, quote the makers of the chainsaw. What you don't do is something called drop starting. Drop starting is where you grab the saw and you do this and you push the saw away from you. This is a little tiny engine, folks. It doesn't take a massive amount of force. When you do this, it puts extra stress on this mechanism and it's gonna shorten the life of your starter. The correct way to start a saw is to either place it on the ground, put your foot in here, and start it. But I'm not crazy about that either because it puts the saw into the ground. Anyone who ever has run chainsaws long enough knows that the death of a chainsaw is putting it into the dirt at any time. Moisture and dirt or death to a high-performance chainsaw. So the other way, according to the manufacturers, if you hold the chainsaw between your knees, you can pull it and start it here, or in this case, I've got this log here that's perfect. Make sure the saw blade is clear, brake is off, and in this case, pump it twice here, choke it, and then pull it. So another just tip about running a chainsaw properly, when your chainsaw starts, don't instantly rev it. And I've seen this many times as well. As soon as it starts, people give it full power, ram, and that'll definitely shorten the life of this engine. This engine needs to warm up, it needs to heat up before you give it full throttle. So a correctly running chainsaw doesn't need throttle to start and idle. A correctly running chainsaw that's properly tuned, that you give good fuel, clean air, is just going to start and it will idle. And if you watch, how do I know when it's time to rev and I can use it? Put your hand right up against here and feel the heat. When you can feel the heat on this exhaust, you know she's ready to go.